We need to talk. Can you say these two simple sentences in Korean? The strawberry is sweet. The soup is hot. If you answered yes, just skip this video. You don't have to be here. If you answered no, this video is going to help you so much. Bring your notebook and get ready to make some sentences with me. You need a really clear, simple formula in order for you to create your very first Korean sentence. So, today, can I help you? Can I borrow 20 minutes of your time? Yes? Then let's get started. This is part 4 of how Korean sentences work. In order to understand Korean sentence structure, so you're not, confused of English structure, I want you to take a look at this chart right here. This one, I called it the Korean sentence building pie. I created it. So if you've never seen it, if this is your very first video you found of me, congratulations. You get to see everything in one big pie. So you first need to understand we have a structure of SOV, subject, object, verb, if you're making simple sentences. Of course, there's more to it. I'm going to explain to you in a bit and give you examples. So please watch until the end. Don't skip any part of this video because I want you to really understand the foundation of it all. And then we have something called particles. You've heard of that monster, right? Like 은는, 이가, 을을. English does not have it, but we have a lot of particles. Then, of course, without vocabulary, you cannot do anything. So please know that vocab acquisition is your priority over grammar. And then we need patterns, a variety of helpful patterns to complete your expressions of whatever you want to say. And finally, you need verb conjugations. You need to conjugate the verb into present, past, and future tenses because not everything happens in dictionary form. All right, so screenshot this, and that's that. I call that Korean sentence building pie. And in order to make sentences, we are going to incorporate all of this today in this video, and you're going to see the magic unfold one by one. And by the way, we just have 20 minutes, right? And if you do not, like if you want even more, because I want to really explain to you in detail, and you're at this stage where you're like stuck with making sentences, just know that we have a course available for you. The course is called the Sentence Freedom because I want to give you that freedom, unlock that freedom inside of you by creating any sentences you want in Korean. All right, we have 57 videos to be exact that goes over everything about here. The structure, the particles, like guide step by step, what subject marker, what's topic marker, patterns, conjugation, present, past, the chart, expansion of everything, right? That's why I had to put about 57 videos, something like this, right? So it is easy and bite sized videos, like 10 minutes each, so you guys can really see the big picture. People normally finish this in 2 weeks and then they like master sentence making. So if that's something that you're interested in, I will leave the link in the description so you guys can shop and browse about my sentence freedom because this will save you hundreds of hours. And people pay for saving money, right? And my expertise in it, I poured everything in it. So feel free to check it out and get what you need for your sentence freedom. Okay? And then those of you who are new, this is going to be my website, ainakimi.com. Oops. Let me just move this font. And description, I already told you I will put all of the links in the description. Okay? So that's that. And now, without further ado, we are ready to make some sentences together. So, first, I want you to know this chart that I created. I came up with this chart so I could simplify everything for my students. I've been teaching tens and thousands of students, and I always try to come up with something simple, something that's going to stick to your brain. And that's called SWOV chart. SWOV. And then in your notebook, you can write down what each stands for. S stands for subject. Write that down. And W actually stands for three different things. The first one is when. When something happens. Is it Saturday? Is it yesterday? And then it also means whom. W stands for whom, like with whom are you with? And then lastly, W stands for where. So all three, whenever you have those three in your sentences, plug it into the blue section. And which order? What if you have all three? Good question. In this exact order. When, where, and where. I mean, when, whom, and where. Okay? And thirdly, we have O, that's your object, the things that you have that you wanna do the verb with. So V is your verb. So keep that chart in mind and let's see what's gonna happen when we plug in the words into this chart. You ready? Here we go. English sentence goes, I eat an apple in the morning. Very simple sentences. And probably if you don't have your vocab here, like if you don't know how to say an apple, morning, eat, this sentence, no. So make sure you learn essential vocabulary daily. And if you're looking for a vocabulary resource, we have something called the Ultimate Vocabulary Power Pack. So you're not always gonna say, Aina, how do I say that in Korean? How do I say this in Korean? I don't want that to hold you back, and I cannot do the work for you, meaning I cannot memorize 10 vocabulary a day for you. But I have a resource that's been helping tens and thousands of students daily with pictures and my voice recorded on each page, covering verbs and nouns. And feel free to check this out. I'll also have it on my website and in the description. All right, because vocab, I'm telling you, if you're watching this, is the most important thing. If you are serious about learning this language, do not skip expanding your vocabulary. So apple, that's going to be in Korean, 사과. All right? And to eat, that is 먹다. Notice how I am really covering the vocab first because that's the essential one. And morning is 아침. So we got the basics. And usually in Korean, I, you, all of that subject is skipped. So we want to stay natural like that. We skip it. So I don't want to force it. We don't want to put it there. And now let's go to when is it happening? It's happening in the morning. Can I thicken this pen a little bit? Okay, perfect. So now we have when 아침. We need a particle. Like here, if you look at the preposition in English too, we have in the morning. So similar to that, we have something called 에. That means at or in or on. It can cover lots of things depending on when or where. Okay. And I talk, of course, all the details in my course, Sentence Freedom. So 아침에, and your object is going to be apple. So I'm going to plug it into the apple. So let's go ahead and put 사과. Object, usually we put object marker. 를 아침에 사과를. And then 먹다 right here, that is a dictionary form. And it looks like it's a present tense. So we are going to now plug it into the verb. You can draw an arrow like that I did. So eyes can follow and get used to where, what belongs to where. Right? And I'm going to conjugate that to present tense. 먹어요. 먹어요. Korean people believe that when you eat apples at night, it's bad for you. So normally we eat it in the morning. So my complete sentence is 아침에 사과를 먹어요. Can you say it with me? 아침에 사과를 먹어요. I hope this video motivates you to get on your vocab. Like go and learn and expand your vocab for reals. 5 words a day. That will do it. That will do it. I promise. Consistently, though, every day for a year. Next example I got for you is I am going to the beach tomorrow. So to me, I'm going to. That sounds like future tense. But then again, the go, this part is a dictionary stem of to go. That's 가다. Okay, but we're gonna conjugate in a moment. Beach. That in Korean is 바다. Everybody say that word. 바다, 바다, 바다. Good. Now tomorrow, that is 내일. 내일. Well, if you watched my little silly trick that I did earlier in the other video, tomorrow, think of your nails because sounds like your nails. Nail, nail, right? And maybe you can say, oh, I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. So nails, that's nail. Always make the silly connections because brains love weird. They love silly. And now we got the vocab part, which is the essential part. We are ready to now go to the chart. So the future tense, that's going to be verb. 바다, that's a where to me. WHERE. And then 내일, that's when. So both of these are going to be in this category. But what did I say first? What's going to go first? Yeah, in the when first, and then it's gonna be where. So when is gonna be 내일, 내일, today, tomorrow, yesterday. We don't need any particle after that. So remember that, put a big star, no particles after that. 내일, and then 바다. That's where. 바다. That needs a particle. To the beach. Notice how we even have it in English. Preposition to the beach. So we need a particle, which is a location marker, to the beach. 내일 바다에. So we are done with our W section. Two things going into the same box. You're doing an amazing job following me. So good. And it looks like we don't have any object here, so we don't need it. Don't force anything. You don't need to fill up all 4 boxes. No, not every sentence work like that. We want to stay natural. And the verb is to go, but future tense, that is 갈 거예요. 갈 거예요. So now I'm telling you the answer as it is. But if you want to learn how this works, I cannot do this in like one 20-minute video. That's why we have 57 detailed video and we made that into a course because I want to help students. Get all the details, the things that people don't talk about. Like particles, nobody wants to explain that, but I did like in super detail. What is iga? The uses of it. Use 1, use 2, use 3, all of that. So just know that's available for you for those of you who want to go further with the how part. And now let's go down to our last sentence. I rode a bike with my husband. Okay, a little bit more complicated. This weekend. It's okay. Let's break it down together. I rode a bike. Okay, rode. I found the verb, so let's go ahead and write 타다. That's going to be to ride something. And then I see bike. That in Korean is oops. 자전거. Say that with me. 자전거, 자전거, 자전거. And husband is 남편. One more time. Say it 3 times with me. 남편, 남편, 남편. Yes. 3 times because repetition is everything. Without that, we will forget. Our brains are kind of, like need a lot of work. This weekend, this is 2번. Weekend is 주말. So I'm going to put 2번 주말. Now, with, that's a particle that's going to be attached after 남편. I'll do it when I put it into the chart. Ready? Now we got the vocab. Let's see what goes where. This weekend, you tell me, what box is it? What color box? Loud and clear, please. Not gray. Nobody said gray, right? Louder, please. Okay, that is a blue. So that is when category. When are you riding the bike? It's this weekend. So I'm gonna put 이번 주말. And that needs a particle 에. 이번 주말에. Time usually goes with that 에. 이번 주, because this is considered time, although it's not numbered time. It's when something happens. So time 에. 이번 주말에 we have a whom you're with my husband. So that also belongs to the blue. And now when comes first, and then right below that I'm gonna put 남편. 남편이랑. That's gonna be your 남편이랑. Then we're done with the blue. Yes. We need a we need a bike, which is an object. Let's plug in 자전거 and object market 자전거를. And what tense is this? Present tense? Future tense? What is it? Past tense. So we're gonna conjugate. If you're already in my course, what is it? You guys tell me too. Don't just depend on me. It is 탔어요. Great job. Now we got a full sentence. Let's read it together. 이번 주말에 남편이랑 자전거를 탔어요. One more time. 이번 주말에 남편이랑 자전거를 탔어요. Yeah. So that is your third sentence that we made together. And I want you to see a couple things here. The structure of Korean, which probably will be different from your language that you're watching this. Maybe English, maybe Turkish, like whatever it is. Every language has different structures, so get used to this suave chart and try plugging in more words. And number two, I want you to see the importance of vocab acquisition. Without that, if you really don't spend at least 15 minutes a day going through new words and expanding your vocab bank here, you're not going to be able to make sentences one day. Because it's going to be always like, how do I say that in Korean? Right? So we got to go past that stage by expanding our vocabulary. Okay, so that is it for me and all of the resources. I already shared it with you because you guys love my resources. Um, whether it be courses or books, we are all here to help. And thank you so much, as always, learning with me. And that was all about how Korean sentences work. Did you learn a lot? Let me know in the comments. Just know that I read all your comments and I love you so, so, so